Hello YouTube, welcome to a Steel City War Games video, and what you are seeing here today is a fucking 48-0 flawless Moab in the new game mode Infection. And so what I'm going to do here today is just give you some tips, and I'm going to tell you how Infection has changed if you didn't know that already. They just changed it today. I actually like it better than it was before because the Infected do not have throwing knives, but they're a lot more changed. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It is a 48-0 flawless Moab. And this was all about teamwork. If the guy had died who was protecting this other ladder, if he had died, I would have been fucked. So this was all teamwork. So first of all, how the game mode has changed. If you didn't already know, then the infected don't have throwing knives, like I said before. And also, like you saw right there when I was reloading, you now have sleight of hand. But don't worry, you still have scavenger. You just if you have scavenger pro, you just don't start with the more bullets, so you just got to get the scavenger packs. It all works out in the end. I love having sleight of hand. Shut up, phone! God, now I'm turning into iPhone star. Alright, so I love having the sleight of hand, and so that's really great. And then you still have like the quick draw and steady aim. Shut up, phone, again! So you still have steady aim and sleight of hand and quick draw, stuff like that. And so you guys still got the claymores and all that. The class apps are pretty much the same, but also on Dome, there's no more juggernauts. They totally took those out because pretty much whoever had the juggernauts, either the survivors or the infected, they pretty much won every time. I think I won like once as infected against the jugs. So they took those out, and I'm actually kind of glad because that caused the game a lot of lag. It seems like the lag has really died down, along with the commando. I don't know about you guys, but I was getting like commando lunged fucking up ladders and upstairs to places you weren't supposed to be. So I'm so glad that's gone. As far as I can tell, I haven't really played too many games. This was like my 5th game played today on the new game mode Infected. And I got a fucking Moab. I'm so happy. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, and speaking of hidden spots like that, you now die if you try to get to a spot where it's hard for the infected to go. So that kind of sucks. So you turn into infected. I literally tried getting to the spot like 3 times. I kept rage quitting because I kept dying and I didn't figure out what it was at first. But they mark some spots like too good. Like on resistance, the one spot where you jump onto the sign and then you jump onto like that magazine stand, something like that. People would always win because they would sit up there and the infected couldn't get to them if the infected didn't have throwing knives. So now the infected never have throwing knives, so they took away all those like spots like that. And I think that's a kind of good idea. Like it doesn't go for that much camping now. I mean, I realize that I am kind of camping here, but there are like fucking 13 of them with tac insertions down, and I really didn't want to run around since they were all there. And see that guy behind me? I thought he died right there, and I got a little lucky right here. Do not panic. That is my #1 hint for Infection with all those 13 guys. Keep your hand steady, all that crap. So yeah, the cool spots like that, that's all gone, but that's pretty cool. And also, so they, besides taking out the jugs, they added now, you have the PP90. And remember, they don't have throwing knives, so you can get quite a distance with that PP90 if you find, like, a good spot on a ladder. Kind of like this, except, oh, there's my Moab, there's the countdown, there it is. And, yeah, so the PP90, that's cool, and then you still have the 5.7, the Kimbos, stuff like that. And, so that's how Infected has changed. Oh, yeah, I forgot one other thing. The game modes are now 10 minutes long. Yeah, people were complaining that they were too short. I personally thought it was okay because, you know, the survivors never won anyways. But now that the Infected don't have throwing knives, the survivors can win pretty easy. And look, someone else got a Moab right after me. But, you'll see in a little. I'll tell you later. This guy totally epic failed with his Moab. And someone else gets a 3rd Moab. I bet you guys didn't expect that. 3 Moabs in 1 game. Yes, that's right. And he epic fails too. I'm the only one that didn't fail. Yeah, so that's, the video is kind of wrapping up. I think there's about a minute left because I actually go 48-0 flawless. So let's see, what other tips can I give you guys? Really want to find a way where, now that all those kind of camping spots are taken out, that, there's only places where, there's 2 entrances, or those are like the really only available places. There are some spots that I found that are still good. If you guys want to see those, I can make like a little quick tip video, kind of like how T-Mark does with the jumps and spots. I can do that if you want. But so you want to find a spot with 2 entrances, and you want to roll with a team. Now you can have a party of up to 6 on this, and if you occupy an area like this, one of you goes down, you got another guy right there. You need those 2 guys. I had this guy, I didn't even know him, and he was backing me up. He got that second Moab, but unfortunately he got infected, and that's how he failed. He got infected right after he got the Moab. He was lazy. And then he died by his own Moab. And look, there's the 3rd Moab, but the game ends. What a loser. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, you liked any tips, I didn't give too many tips, but I told you how the game mode changed. If you like that, and if you like this 48-0 flawless striker gameplay, I don't know how these guys stayed alive the whole fucking game when we were up there just camping our asses off. But if you liked the video and you thought those guys epic failed with Moab, please give it a thumbs up button. That would mean a lot to me, and thank you, goodbye.